Welcome everyone to Class Day 2023. All of our graduates should have their lunch boxes. First of all, I'd like to have our 14 graduates stand for just a moment as we applaud them for being here. Next, I'd like to thank them for allowing me to be their class supervisor for the past 4 years. I'm really grateful for the memories that we got to share together. Thank you guys. I'd also like to thank all of their families for their support, especially for the lunches and notes that they packed for them today. As I call each senior, they'll open their final lunch from their families, and I will read the note we closed. First of all, Austin Hathaway. Austin, have a great day. Be kind and say hello to someone new. You're my favorite Austin in the whole wide world. Love, Mom and Dad. To Nico. Welcome to the last day of school and the first day of the rest of your life. I love you so much, Mom. We'll see you at 2:30, folks. Hang on a second. Dear Isa, we are amazed and blessed that you embarked on this journey with so much wonder, joy, eagerness to learn, and determination to succeed. Well done, kid. You did it. Loyal, independent, funny, I'm still going. Kind, hardworking, sassy, brilliant, and ready to take on the world is how you are ending this journey. The journey that will help shape the rest of your life. Proud is an understatement, and your family sits here today with so much love and pride in our hearts. We love you beyond the stars. The world better be prepared for you and all of your magic. Yes, the wet spots on here are the tears of your mother. Ha ha ha, not Hey buddy, have a great first day. Don't be nervous and enjoy all the new experiences. Be patient, but don't let the big boys push you around. Remember, they are all scared too. Love ya, Dad. Hugo, have a great day. I love you, infinity, infinity, times infinity, times infinity. Mom. Amelia Stokes. I'm going to read the quote that's in there too. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. That's some Tinkerbells. And then from Mom and Dad, we are so proud of the young lady you are. Your heart is huge, and your desire to always do your best and be kind is admirable. Always sparkle, and we will support you every step of the way. Work hard and be nice to people always. We love you. Love Mom and Dad. Dear Nathaniel, you have worked hard, set goals, and matured into an amazing young man. I'm so excited for you and look forward to watching you embrace your future. You have already demonstrated that you possess the tools needed to create a great future. So very proud of you. If you ever need a reminder that I love you, grab a yogurt drink. Love you forever, Mom. Never know, dear. Dear Trevor, I'm sorry that I did not pack you a lunch. You have officially been pressed out of house and home. Work hard, have fun. Love you, Mom and Chuck. first day of school. Listen to your teachers, make new friends, be kind to everyone, and enjoy the beginning of the end. Make wise choices. Love, Mom and Dad. Logan Belt. Sometimes doing the right thing isn't fun, but you'll always be able to look at yourself in the mirror. I love you more than you know, and I'm always your biggest fan. Wyatt Brown. Dear Wyatt, here I sit, preparing for your last lunch, as you prepare yourself for adulthood. It has been the very pleasure of my life being able to have you here with me and watch you grow up in this beautiful place. You are so kind and adventurous. I love you with all my heart. Rangeley and I will always be here for you. All my love. Jimmy Hathaway. Jimmy, you got this. Go do all the things. Have a great day, and remember, you are our favorite Jimmy in the whole wide world. Just don't tell Uncle Jim. Love always, Mom and Dad. Addie Jane, always remember, I love you a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Love, Mom. Marianne Champagne. Dear Marianne, as you finish your secondary schooling and begin your journey into college and young adulthood, please always remember, 1, stairs are not escalators. Stop trying to change that. 2, the best naps are on car rides. 3, you can never have too many pickles. 4, and most importantly, how you treat others is more about your character than anything else. So always choose to lend a helping hand and shine with kindness. Love you, Dad and Jessica. Cheyenne Avery. Be a big girl today. You got this. I love you. Nana. Thank Sonia Johnson, who's the graduation coordinator, and she is the one who came up with this very memorable idea and very special for families to share their last note with their child. So let's give her a round of applause. And next, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Mitchell to present the time capsules. Woo-hoo!
As many of you know, toward the end of our 5th grade year, the kids sit down and they do a little reflection about themselves at that time in their life. And at this point, it was June 9th, 2016. So we get a little glimpse back into where they were thinking about and what they thought their future was going to hold. And by the way, your time capsule, the cover says, "Oh, happy day." First of all, Amelia. Her favorite color was purple. Her favorite TV show, The Voice. Favorite food, spaghetti. Special events and memories of going water skiing. Her dreams, goals, and aspirations is I want to be a vet and help hurt animals. I think she means she wants to help animals that are hurt. Not the other way around. Her favorite color was blue. Her favorite TV show was Teen Titans. Favorite team was Miami Dolphins. And her favorite food was tacos. Her words of wisdom: don't forget your homework. And her goal was to make computers. Her prediction: hoverboards will be invented. We saw it today. Dax. His favorite color is emerald green. Favorite song, Billie Jean. Favorite team, the Yankees. Favorite food, C period, H period, I period, C period, K period, E period, N period, all caps. Special events was the day I turned 11. And according to Dax, at that time, the price of gas was $250 a gallon. I'm sure it was those pesky decimal points. Words of wisdom: you never know if someone is nice unless you are nice to them. And his dream is to be a famous singer. And his prediction is, I will make $900 trillion off my singing. Trevor, his favorite color was orange. His favorite song was Copperhead Road. Favorite team, Boston Red Sox. Favorite school project, the play War, War, and Poor. And his favorite food is deer meat. His special memories was when he made 5 3-pointers in one basketball game. Words of wisdom: never give up. And his dream is to become a Major League Baseball player. And his prediction is that I will be the best baseball player ever to live. Wyatt, his favorite color is red. His favorite team is the Red Sox. His favorite food: raw oysters, lobster, mussels, and steamed clams. Large grocery bill there. Special events and memories was the play. Words of wisdom: go snowmobiling, eat, go ice fishing, eat, and then repeat. His dream is to become a pro hockey player and play for the Bruins. Marion, her favorite color was purple. Favorite song was Big Green Tractor. Favorite TV show was The Alaskan Bush People. And her favorite food is pickled cow heart. Probably from the Alaskan Bush People. Special events was when we got a hound dog. Her words of wisdom was, don't throw up on the principal. Dreams and goals was to go to a fashion design school for clothes. Jimmy, favorite color was white. Favorite school project was Odyssey of the Mind. And his favorite food was berries. Special events or memories is participating in Odyssey of the Vine and meeting Miles. Words of wisdom: stay positive. Yeah. His dream is, oh, I love this one, to write my name on all my papers. Did you do that, Jimmy? Predictions, I will have lots of fun in my future. Austin. Favorite color was neon orange. Favorite song is Some Nights. Favorite team, Seattle Mariners. Favorite project was Odyssey of the Mind. And favorite food was anything that's edible. Special memories was the first fun day. Words of wisdom. You're not human if you are perfect. His dream and goal is to be the better twin. His prediction, I will exceed that goal. Well, out of the 14, only 8 were with me in 5th grade, so that's it for this year. Stay tuned, families with more kids. Next up is, I'd like to introduce Cheyenne Avery.
We would like to welcome the high school staff to present class gifts.
Okay, here we go. These are our gifts. Prepare yourself. Trevor gets a bubble wrap shirt to protect his precious shoulders. Nico strolled in at least 10 minutes late to second period almost every day, and then usually went to the wrong classroom because he forgot what color day it was. So Nico gets a clock so he can figure out what time he needs to arrive at graduation and all.
So if you don't know Nate, you don't know that he's obsessed with cars. And Nate, we wanted you to have your car look cool even if it doesn't run. And Cheyenne has known for years that I've been saving every hall pass that she used to get out of study hall and come hang out in my room. And she used to leave me cute little notes about how I was the best. And Cheyenne, I want to tell you to be the best for someone else.
Well, communication is so important. And Wyatt, you did such a good job communicating by phoning it in almost every day. So where do you go? So there's a phone number. Come on. Our purpose here at school is to help you bring it to the next level. And Heaton, we want to help you get to the next level with this whoopee cushion.
Logan was somehow the best earth science lab student freshman year. He and Will Dugan were the first first to ID all 17 unknown minerals, and they probably linked every single one of them. Which really is legit, but not actually proved also, we made this slime at Earth Science to model magma viscosity, and for some reason, Logan decided to keep it in the science room and like open it every once in a while. I don't smell it. Like, please take it back along with the slime.
No eating science.
Right, 5. Addie had a whole eyeball theme going for a while. She's drawing in art class. She dissected them with 3rd grade. I don't know, some things. So, I made Addie an eyeball. Okay, and also a replacement llama. So you can use these to improve your science, art, and crochet skills, and don't let your dog do the homework this time. This is going to be a big deal in the world someday. She's going to go viral, one way or another. So for your future career, we got you a whole bunch of bling. And a mock-up of your first album cover.
Austin not only gained notoriety in middle school, but just recently with his order of circus peanuts, which I'm not sure are edible. But in middle school, he had a smoothie incident. Ask Amelia and Izza for more details. So of course, Austin gets a smoothie and a Febreze. Don't forget that. Happiness does not lie in happiness, but the achievement of it. Jimmy gets a Superman cape for leaping over bigger hurdles than tall buildings. This journey and effort are what bring about a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. He is the best of us. Comedy and tragedy masks that you can wear. They represent not only your theater accomplishments, but also to help you remember to keep a balance so you don't find yourself at the bottom backward and have to scramble for air. Keep an even keel and stay grounded.
Oh my, okay. Yeah. I have this one student that I just can't seem to stymie. You can throw anything at this student and they create something. You think, well, let's just see. Well, what can they make with this? So, Marion is so good at seeing a pile of junk and turning it into something decorative and arguably useful. So she gets this huge box of random materials just to see what she can do with it. Okay, I'm going to show you these things, and I bet you're going to know who these go to, okay? Amelia, she runs the class like an army general, so she gets the camo cap and the Medal of Valor for all her bravery under duress.
Next up are Isabel Whittier and Amelia Stokes, presenting Mass Props.
All right, so Nico, after weeks, no, years perhaps, decades of meditation, the Tibetans found their new Dalai Lama, now known as Tenzin Nico. Nico succeeds not only in liberating Tibet from China, but also in spreading Buddhism around Maine and New Hampshire, ultimately founding a Tibetan monastery here in Rangeley. But he finds that being Dalai Lama is too much pressure, so he buys a tiny home where he can relax in the middle of nowhere and watch Quentin Tarantino movies to his heart's content.
Jimmy has not been doing nothing in his parents' basement. He's been working on a secret project. Soon he unleashes it on the world, and Jimmy's GI, genuine intelligence, is the greatest threat to artificial intelligence. He makes trillions in crypto with his answer to ChatGPT. He calls it, "Shut up, GPT."
Logan. So Logan, after completing his welding certification, Logan gets a job with a company that creates and installs stage rigging for concerts. As a huge music fan, he is excited to find out who his first big contract is. It turns out to be Taylor Swift, and Logan has to sit through all of her concerts in case anything goes wrong and he has to repair it. As a result, Logan is totally converted to a Swiftie for life. He syncs himself up to be her permanent roadie. Taylor Swift writes a song about him for her next album. It's called Will It Will.
Keaton attends a spiritual retreat hosted by Tenzin Nico and gets in touch with his empathetic side. This inspires Keaton to roam the land doing only good deeds, such as leading Boy Scout Troop 5, helping little old ladies to safely cross the streets, patting small children on their heads, and serving as a school crossing guard. He slays the neon safety vest look.
Alright. Nate takes over Kevin's campground with the intention of turning it into an F1 racing track. But during renovation, he finds an ancient arrowhead. His fascination with archaeology is rekindled, and he goes on one archaeological expedition after another, finding and trading rare artifacts with such intensity that he is soon rich. Nate uses his money to buy his dream car, with which he races from dig site to dig site. Unfortunately, he gets stopped for criminal speeding so many times that he loses his license permanently and has to give up the Indiana Jones lifestyle. Nate uses the rest of his money to build the world's largest Matchbox car collection.
Wyatt goes on a deep-sea fishing trip, but forgets to tell anyone that he's going. He gets lost at sea, and it's months before anyone realizes he's gone and begins to look for him. The search party never finds Wyatt, but they did find Amelia Earhart, the Malaysian Flight 370, and all of Maddie's lost homework.
Alright, Marion. Marion earns her UMF degree in early childhood education and secures her first kindergarten classroom. But Marion strays far from the curriculum, and she instead teaches her students how to sew, woodwork, repair engines, and weld. None of her students can actually spell worth a darn, but they win the Skills USA STEM competition and give the school some rather impressive lawn sculptures.
Austin. In the Coast Guard, Austin earns the nickname Sebastian, aka Horatio the Nellius Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian, because he gets sunburned so red they match his hair. On his first diving mission, he finds and rescues Wyatt, who was snowmobiling on the underwater mountain of Banua Wahoo all this time.
Izza turns Sargis into the Influencer Center of New England and renames it Lil Izza's. Ice Spice is the hostess for the grand reopening. Of course, Izza still maintains trivia night, but takes it to another level by live streaming. The live streams go viral, and Izza's dream is realized when Lil Uzi Vert joins the game and Izza trounces it.
Amelia takes over the OG, but tries to turn it into a hub for international finance. But due to the surprising lack of international business in Aquasic, Amelia turns the back storage room into a bookie's office for making bets on who will win trivia night at Lil Izza's.
Addie starts a holistic wellness movement called the Hemingway. She buys a campground in Eustis where she establishes a retreat for her loyal followers. Participants are encouraged to meditate, use the healing crystals, and take really good care of their skin.
Cheyenne becomes game warden and begins her new daily routine. Make a short TikTok in the woods, bust people fishing without a license, then off to the OG for a sandwich and iced coffees. One for her, another for Ro, and a grande for Kate. Cheyenne fails to realize that the OG isn't the deli anymore, but Amelia takes pity on her and makes the sandwiches and coffees anyway.
All right, Trevor. Trevor uses his Thomas College business networking skills to try to get the Pepsi Corporation to be his golf sponsor by explaining to them what a devoted customer he is. But there was a miscommunication, and instead he was hired by the graphic design department. He is tasked with coming up with a new logo. Trevor can't figure out what colors to use, so he asks his mom. Kim calls Mrs. Johnson and re-enrolls Trevor in graphics class. Alright, next, Keaton Rasek and Trevor Dolbier will present the class will.
Okay, first off, Cheyenne leaves her amazing parking skills to her cousin Joseph, her backing up skills to Nat, her OG shirt collection to Kel, and her game warden skills to Maddie.
Nico leaves his big lunchroom table to RJ Cole Freeman.
Logan leaves Sam his anger management skills for soccer and leaves Zach nothing.
Nate leaves Tucker and Barrett the Beezer and his erasable pens to Woodman to experiment on.
Wyatt leaves nothing because he couldn't think of anything to leave.
Marion leaves Xander the ability to grow and not get in trouble at school because if she was able to, she knows he can.
Trevor leaves Jake his putting skills and Anthony his elite defense in basketball.
Austin leaves Troy his most improved actor status.
Jimmy leaves his goalkeeping skills to Zach.
Addie leaves Avery her driving skills and the honor of taking her role as Sonia's favorite.
I leave my height to Lily and my chicken blue cheese sandwich subscription to Lakeside for Brie.
Amelia leaves her patience with mom to her sister Nat and her ability to never cry to Breezy.
Izza leaves her driving skills to Anthony, Ryder, Parker, and Jake.
Dax leaves his ability to always end with a good grade despite having a ton of missing assignments to Avery Llewellyn. His epic looks to Sam Morrill, his chic suits and suitcase to Troy Hathaway, his fabulous strut to Eric White, his skill of writing 4 essays in 2 hours to Anna, Ollie, and Shirley, and his grade A spelling to Avery Llewellyn.
Next up is Mrs. Horton in the 3rd grade class.
So my class and I wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who has been a known leader throughout our school. It may not be known, however, that she is also a little leader in our third grade classroom. Izza has been volunteering in our classroom since September. I often wondered why she didn't forsake a study hall or some other class with a less chaotic environment, but she didn't. She's been a part of our reading class, working in partnership with students, and administering assessments. She's given presentations and laminated everything I've thrown at her. She's helped me prepare for many classroom celebrations and even dressed as an ancient Roman for the rest of us. We are very grateful to have had the opportunity to work with this rising young star. Izza, thank you for everything you've done for the students and myself. We appreciate you and cannot wait for you to come back and visit us. Here is a small token of our gratitude for helping us this year.
Next up is Delaney. I would like to recognize the seniors who have participated in the Foster Tech program over the past 2 years. With the seniors who have participated in the last year, please stand when I call your name. Logan Bell, metal fabrication. Composites manufacturing. Wyatt Fry, metal fabrication. Marion Champagne, metal fabrication and early childhood education. Austin Hathaway, composites manufacturing and outdoor leadership. Computer technology. Amelia Stokes, Business Academy. And Isabel Whittier, building construction. And I would also like to recognize the seniors who have participated in a work experience or served as student aid in our elementary school this past year. Again, with those students, please stand when I call your name. Cheyenne Avery, first grade student aid. Wyatt Rye, metal fabrication work experience. Trevor Dolbier, sports communications work experience. And Isabel Whittier, third grade student aid. Now please welcome Mr. LaLiberty.
We missed the superstar prophecy, but guess what I have? Right here. The prophecy part here, Daxton, is he writes dozens of academic papers and books on sociology, but he never actually finishes the last chapter, and so he doesn't submit them to his editor. So after years of scraping by on the minimal royalties from one essay that got published, he finally saves up enough money to move to Russia. But Dax gets so frustrated that no one can spell his name properly in Cyrillic that he moves back.
All right, so I have a few academic awards to give out, but I want to start by saying this is one of the best class days I can remember. 20. All right, my first awards are President's Education Awards Program, and I have 2 awards for academic excellence. The process to get this first, you have to have a GPA of above 90, so I kind of go through the system. I pick those students out, I send it back to the team, and they need 2 recommendations. One recommendation for an academic area, and then another recommendation that has to do with what they do outside of classroom, community service, co-curricular, so on and so on. So the first recipient this year for the President's Outstanding Academic Excellence is James Hathaway. The second award for Outstanding Academic Excellence goes to Amelia Stokes. Each year, the Maine high school principals nominate one senior from their schools to receive the MPA Principals Award. The award, sponsored by the Maine Principals Association, is given in recognition of the high school seniors' academic achievement and good citizenship. And this year, that award went to Amelia Stokes. Now to officially announce our salutatorian and valedictorian for the class of 2023. So congratulations to these two for all their hard work. The salutatorian is James Hathaway. The valedictorian is Amelia Stokes. Last award. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award, created in 1934, is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The award recognizes and rewards individuals who possess the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. These students are selected by their teachers and peers because they demonstrate these qualities to an outstanding degree. This year's winner is Amelia Stokes. Please welcome Mrs. Savage and Ms. Johnson to present the Interact Awards.
Okay, congratulations. The entire class of 2023. Happy to see you all up here. Ms. Johnson and I took over the Interact group this year. This is a community service group, for those of you who are not aware, that works under the Rotary, and so we do things around the community. This year, with the help of Ms. Johnson's creativity, we did a couple more things, and I want to recognize the seniors who fulfilled the requirements. First of all, Cheyenne Avery. Isabel Whittier. Amelia Stokes. And Daxton Williams. Miss Amaki with History Awards.
It's gonna be okay, I don't have my printout. And I'm not really good at doing it without my printout, so I'm gonna try my best. So, first, I am pleased to recognize what Student Council has done this year. And we've had an amazing year. And the last thing that we did at the end of the year was a Senior Spirit Week, where we did different dress-up days to celebrate our graduates. And you can see there's posters out there for each graduate. You're more than welcome to give them a congratulatory note. And I encourage all of you guys to take them with you after graduation. There's a lot of love on those posters. And we also put together some gifts. Austin first told me he wanted the circus. What is it called? Circus peanuts. And I was like, who ordered the circus peanuts? And no one would admit to it. And then he said, I want Nutty Buddy. And so then we got him Nutty Buddy, and then he admitted I had the circus peanuts. So he gets both. And then I hope everybody else received what they had ordered, and they also have a gift certificate to the Frosty. So congratulations, Steve. Okay, so I wrote this whole speech for my student council president this year, so I'm going to just try to wing it. So this year I approached Isabel Whittier, and I said, how about running for student council president? And so she was excited right from the get-go, and she grabbed her vice president, Lily Schaefer, and the two of them just set the trend this year. And they started off with an amazing Spirit Week, homecoming dance, then we did a food drive, we did days of service where we rake leaves for the elderly. Feminine hygiene products in the bathrooms. Yes. And awareness with our young men. Woo-hoo. And then kindness campaign. And there's probably more. It was on my list. So she's just had a phenomenal, exceptional year. She's a leader. She's able to communicate so well with her peers, and they just follow her naturally, right? She's a natural leader, right? And also, oh yeah, she's been running the assemblies, and we've been having so much fun with Quiz Bowl, haven't we, kids? Woo! Woo! Let's hear it. They left. Last but certainly not least, she was the captain of the Quiz Bowl team, and led the Quiz Bowl team like a champion du monde. Even though we didn't qualify, that's okay. We were just going through some COVID years, so she led us brilliantly nonetheless, and has left a legacy that will be unmatched, and I can't wait to see what she does in the future. Okay, and then I was lucky enough this year to get to know Nicholas Bellington, so I was super excited about that, and he is a very analytical young man. He's very compassionate, he's very kind, and he put his best foot forward in all of his assignments, and I just want to recognize him for his excellence and his academic excellence this year. Come on down, Nico. Miss Woodman.
What? This is not after graduation. I mean, it's technically not late. Thanks. I'll prioritize grading this. What?
What's the grade on it?
Anyway, okay, so before we go, I just want to, Dax started a new game in the science room. It's called Where's Walter White? He did him. He hid him all over the science room, and other people had to find him. So he can have Heisenberg back. There's only one person sitting on the stage right now who did not take science this year. Although in all fairness, 3 of them had to. But that means we have a lot that took exercise, so that's cool. And 2 people sort of accidentally took extra science. Nate had a study hall in my room during anatomy class, and half the time knew the answers better than the class. So Nate gets the honorary anatomy student award. Okay, and then there's Cheyenne, who tried twice to take environmental science, and both times had to drop it after the first week because it couldn't put through a math. So Cheyenne is very excited to finally take it first semester of college. And so Cheyenne gets the honorary environmental science student award. Okay, so 5 students took more than the 3 required sciences. So most of them are earning 4 credits of science, although a couple of them are earning, 3 3/4. So the Science Nerd Awards for taking extra science go to Logan Bell, Timothy Hathaway, Addie Hemingway, Amelia Stokes, and Daxton Williams. So the remaining 3 students actually took more than 4 science. We have at least 4.5 sciences under their belt right now. Yeah, and they're not even necessarily who you would expect it. It's Austin Hathaway, Keaton Razik, and Trevor Dolbier. Who loves science? Okay, next up is Mrs. Hathaway.
All right, so a few problems. 1 is that I hate public speaking. 2 is that I usually write a speech like of each award, and I've been a little busy this week. And 3 is that I'm holding on by a really thin thread right now. So we're gonna do this. It's a little jumbled. I'm just gonna go for it. So one of the things I like to do is recognize seniors who have participated on math team. So the first one I would like to recognize for 4 years of math team is Amelia Stokes. This one, I managed to eke out 1 year of math team for this kid. And it was like, she only showed up for the snacks, and she fully admits that. She hates math, and she hated that math conflicted with science. And she's also getting an award for being the most likely to offend gravity in my classroom. She literally fell out of her chair every day. Yeah. All right, this next one also did math team for 4 years, although I think he felt handcuffed to it because his mother's a math teacher. He also had excellence in higher mathematics for completing pre-calculus, and he's also getting every random certificate that he has ever left in my classroom after other award ceremonies. Austin Hathaway. Jimmy Hathaway also did 2 years in math team, begrudgingly. And he also is getting an award for excellence in higher mathematics for completing statistics and calculus. For excellence in higher mathematics for completing pre-calculus is Daxton Williams, and he is also getting an award that I call the Philosopher, because he somehow manages to turn every math class into an in-depth discussion about something that is not math related. Nate is getting his team player award from soccer that he left in my room. And the last one is just a kind of little funny one, and I asked his mom if it was okay. But Trevor Dolbeer is getting the Drop It Like It's Hot award. They're dropping pre-calc on day one. And next, I believe, is Miss Johnson for the Art Award.
I would love to give a shout out to Lily Weber for helping me make my certificates because I forgot to do it amongst everything else. Well, I do have some. So the first student I'd like to recognize is, seriously, I think this person could fix anything in the world. I'm just really amazed at their problem-solving skills and just ability to find an answer to any problem that arises in their lives. So Marion Champagne for her sewing and amazing art skills. And for this young lady, this was my best comeback to me all year long. I mean, people give me a lot of good comebacks, and I sometimes just let them fly because you can't answer every one of them. But this one, when I asked a student, "Are you sure you're going to do this when you're away on vacation?" She goes, "Do you think I'm not self-aware?" I thought, damn, okay, you're ready to graduate. Isabel Whittier, here we go. Oh, and this artist, I will tell you, from the day I met her until, just recently, she never stopped creating. She came to my class, said she had no background, didn't know she could do it, but she buckled up, and I tell you, she is a darn good artist who is recognized every single year she entered Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Adeline Hemingway. These two young ladies I want to come up together. They work like frickin' frack. They're so good. They get, did you do this? Did I do that? Did you do this? They got everything done, and they were actually ahead. This is the first time I got AP portfolios in before midnight, and Mr. L just loves these two girls for that reason. So Cheyenne Avery and Amelia Stokes. Way to go, AP kids. My partner in crime in all graduation, come on up, Kate Van Etten.
All right, so as many of you know, Spanish is not a graduation requirement. Typically, we suggest students take 1 year of Spanish to apply for 2 years school, or 2 years of Spanish to apply for 4 years school. And there were several students up here who chose to take Spanish 3 and or 4. So I'm going to have them stand up where they are, and then I'm going to talk about something else after that. So I'm going to start with Adeline Hemingway, Cheyenne Avery, Nathaniel Bliss, Amelia Stokes, Daxton Williams, Isabel Whittier, Austin Hathaway. And if I could have the students who came with me to Puerto Rico come on down here for just a second. So we had 11 students this year travel to Puerto Rico with me and a whole team of people. So we have 5 chaperones and
11 students, so the ratio was pretty good. And so these 6 seniors were, and all 11 were amazing. But these 6 seniors I had a great time making lots of memories with, and we got to spend 6 days there, which was absolutely awesome. But in order to be able to go on a journey like this, there's a commitment, and they rose to the occasion and fundraised and showed up to everything and navigated their way through airports and tricky situations getting home. And so one of our excursions that we went to while we were there, we went ziplining. And as we traveled with a group from New York, and as we were waiting in line, Nate, who is very, very social butterfly, he was interviewing everyone, asking them, what question were asking.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you now?
Okay, yeah, so he was prepping them for their event. So I'm gonna ask each of them what their favorite experience of Puerto Rico was. So Nate, you're up.
My favorite experience was all of Puerto Rico.
Dax?
I gotta say, my favorite experience was the bus ride to Ponce.
Oh, yes.
My favorite experience was eating beans and rice 3 meals a day.
Mine was snorkeling. Mine was also snorkeling.
Probably 2 a.m. like burger with Ethan in where were we, Charlotte?
We experienced a lot of DoorDash. We experienced some delays. So these are my travel buddies, and I just want to give them a hand for sticking with me.
Thank you for attending Class Day 2023. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Elementary students, you guys are dismissed.
They're already gone.
No, they're already gone. All right, cool. Middle school is now dismissed. Y'all can go.